Okay, hello, I'm Hudson,
And I'm Connor.
and welcome to one of the first actual videos to Coins and Reviews.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, and our first video will be on a PC build, a very cheap one for around about 450. This will be like a light indie gaming PC build, so you can play stuff like actually a lot of Valve games. You play like TF2, Half-Life, Counter-Strike, maybe Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I think you can play Call of Duty on this actually, if you're a Call of Duty
Left
fan.
4 Dead would probably run pretty good on this as
Yeah,
well.
Left 4 Dead, maybe a little bit of Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh,
It's only a light gaming system.
yeah. So, this with this machine, we're going to be calling it the Ultimate Indie Computer, right?
Indie BC, the ultimate indie
Yeah,
BC.
the Ultimate
I
Indie
like.
PC. That's a good
Yeah.
name. So, Hudson, what do we have in this Indie PC?
Okay, to kick off this build, we're going with the AMD CPU, which is the AMD A10 8 sorry 5 800K. It's quad core, clocked at 3.8 gigahertz, can be turbo to 4.2. Also with built-in integrated graphics and a 4 megabyte cache. So this is great for beginning builds if you're just getting into PC building or you just want something to kick your rig up, kickstart your rig while you're saving up for more parts like more a different graphics card or something.
And
So this is a yeah,
this CPU should run most graphics cards alongside with it as well. So, if
yeah,
you
it should honestly like just go on crossfire with most AMD graphics cards. I'm not sure of Nvidia, most likely it will run with Nvidia.
Yeah. So next we are going to be looking at the RAM. We are just using a G-Skill F3 10600 CL9S 4G BNT. I did not have that in front of me, I swear. 4 GB stick, DDR3 RAM. So because this machine isn't going to be doing anything too heavy, we don't feel that you're going to need 8 gigs of RAM. Obviously, this is upgradable if you're willing to spend an extra maybe $40. But yeah, so 4 gigs of RAM, yeah, DDR3. What's next, Hudson?
Okay, next we've got the MSI FM2A75 MAE35 Micro ATX motherboard. This is a great little board for the price, I have to say. It comes with one PCI Express for if you want to upgrade to a graphics cards, two channels for RAM. Also comes with on the I/O USB 3.0, two USB 3.0, sorry, six 2.0 ports, HDMI, of course your sound outputs, and DVI. And honestly, it's a great little board to kickstart off. This will actually save. This is a great price. Has integrated graphics. Also has dual BIOS and also instant overclocking. Because MSI makes some good boards, and it's a good price for $79.
And if you're thinking of getting like a smaller case, this should fit in as well, eh?
Yeah, if you get a micro ATX case, it'll fit perfectly.
Yep. Okay. So next we are actually going to be looking at the case. So the case we've chosen is just the Cooler Master Elite 241 USB 3.0, and this will cost you about $49, Australian money, of course. So this case for what you're paying, it is a really good case. As I said before, you do get your USB 3.0 ports there, which are a necessity, I guess you could say. But they're good to have. You've got your mic and your headphone jack, which of course you're going to have on most ports. You can install up to, I think it's 3 or 2 HDDs, hard drives, and one SSD.
I think it's a two hard drive. Okay, there's two hidden hard drive bays, one exposed hard drive bay, and also a hidden SSD bay.
There we go. So yeah, and this case has really good cable management. I think you'll find it. It also has really good airflow. It is made by Cooler Master, so it's a brand you can trust. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up with the case. What's next, Hudson?
Okay, next, it's the trusty disk drive.
The most
Um,
important part of the PC.
fuck. Okay, first off, it's only a $22 cheap disk drive. You only need this for installing maybe the few PC games you have lying around, and of course your OS, most importantly. Unless pretty much that.
Yeah.
That's all it is. $22.
HP
Next,
does provide a cheaper alternative for about $12 Australian, I think, but
but I prefer Samsung. It's a bit, I don't know. Samsung makes some good products.
Yeah. So the next we are going to be using a Western Digital WD Blue 500 gigabyte WD 5000 AAKX. I swear I didn't have that in front of me again. For the hard drive. So as I said before, 500 gigabyte hard drive. So we're not going into a terabyte or anything. Again, this is upgradable. If you want, you can chuck 2 into the case. Maybe even, wait, was it 3? I don't know.
I think you chuck 3 maximum.
Yeah. So
If you get rid of the disk drive, which you don't really need.
basically, yeah. So, yeah, this is a really good hard drive for what you pay for. It's only $62 Australian. And again, it's not really anything like what's the brand I'm thinking of?
Oh, Seagate.
Seagate. That's it. It's not anything like Seagate, but it is a really reliable
It's
hard
actually,
drive.
it's a bit faster and a bit more reliable and sturdy than Seagate. Seagate makes around about the same price hard drives for like about a terabyte. But Western Digital, especially the blue ones, if you get Caviar Blue, they're very great hard drives for the price, and they'll last you for quite a long time.
Yeah. So next we are going to talk about the power supply. Now the power supply, we're going with an AeroCool VP450 450 watt true power supply. We went with 450 watts because really for this build you're not going to need anything more, or even, yeah, it's 450 is a good number. And also this leaves room if you do want to put a graphics card in there.
For example, you could probably fit 7850 ATI 7850 graphics card. That totals around about 400 450 watts. Recommended to use it. Also, if you want an NVIDIA alternative, you can get a 650 or 650 Ti or a 660. That will also work in, on the power supply.
And the graphics cards, they'll rev up your gaming obviously a little bit, but that's not
Yeah,
really
of course.
what this build is about.
It's just a Kickstarter build when you think about it.
Yeah. So
It's just, yeah.
So what's next, Hudson?
Next, of course, is the final, and that's your OS. Okay, so if you have the OS, it will cost you around about $450. Now, if you don't, this OS will cost you around about $100, and, of course, it'll be $550 for the overall build. So, yeah, if you have an OS, it's going to be $550. If you don't, it's going to be $450. Okay, it's pretty much what you have. That's pretty much it, actually.
Yeah, so that ends our indie. What did we call it again? Ultimate Indie PC.
Yeah, pretty
build.
much.
This is our first video on this channel, guys. Other than our intro video. So yeah, please.
Please excuse the rookie mistakes.
Please comment what you thought about this build. Whether or not you want to do more. Make sure you also comment a price range that you might be looking at, and we'll see if we can build a PC that meets your standards at that price.
Also, if you have any, I forgot the word for some reason.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I have fucking no idea anymore. Okay, wait. Okay, if you have any ideas to improve our show on, this segment, please leave a comment down below, saying how to improve ourselves, make us seem, not less stupid.
Yeah, and make sure you kick that like button as hard as you can. Not press it with the mouse because that's too boring. Kick it. Okay, I want you to kick that like button.
And slap that subscribe button and make it your bitch.
Okay, see you later, everyone. This is Connor.
And this is Hudson, and thank you for watching Coins and Rupees.